Is your job to maintain, repair, or run a coal-fired power plant? If so, wouldn't you like to rely on a company that since 1952 has been helping power plants around the world solve their problems with timely and cost-effective solutions? During the next few minutes, you'll see why many of your colleagues have chosen Belzona as a permanent solution to many of their maintenance and repair problems. Let's start at the coal yard. Conventional repairs to conveyor belts are costly and time-consuming, as they can take hours to complete and often require specialized equipment and labor. How about completing the same repair in less time and at a fraction of the cost? You can with Belzona. But we don't just repair conveyor belts. Other components like drive rollers, pulleys, and tires on heavy equipment are often repaired in place. This minimizes downtime and the expense of buying or stocking replacement parts. Repairing the damage to this bucket wheel the conventional way would take several weeks. Add to that labor costs, crane rental fees, welding, machining, and downtime losses, and it's clear why an alternative is needed. So instead of doing it the hard and expensive way, look to Belzona for a much simpler and affordable solution. This simple injection procedure was completed in hours, allowing the equipment to return quickly into service, while saving the plant tens of thousands of dollars in downtime alone. Is this a reliable and permanent repair? Well, you be the judge. The repair was completed in January 1997, and after 8 years, showed no signs of letting down. The abrasive nature of coal causes premature wear to pulverizers and coal pipes. The conventional procedure of hard-face welding is not only costly, but time-consuming, a luxury difficult to afford. So what can Belzona do for you? The same thing it does for hundreds of power plants around the world: lower repair costs and help equipment last longer. Our state-of-the-art wear-resistant compounds are designed to resist severe abrasion under the worst conditions as an alternative to time-consuming welding. What makes Belzona different? It is because after 5 decades of helping the power industry, it is still regarded as the industry standard in polymeric repairs. Not because we were the first to pioneer this technology, but because of our proven track record year after year. Nothing is permanent against severe abrasion, but with Belzona, you can slow it down and, better yet, protect the equipment from premature wear. If an alternative like Belzona is available, then why continue to buy new parts or weld old ones? Resistance to change is always difficult to overcome. But be assured that Belzona is not just another product. It is a total solution that relies on over 50 years of experience to provide you with the right application at the right price. We produce results. That's why Belzona's reputation among power plant maintenance personnel is unrivaled. The only alternative this power plant had to repair the steam cuts to the horizontal joint of the LP turbine casing was to weld and machine, causing an outage extension that would have generated a multi-million-dollar loss. Our solution to mold in place the eroded metal provides a permanent, low-cost alternative to a high-cost problem. Since our solution does not generate the high heat of welding, the risk of stressing and cracking the metal is completely avoided, making this a safe repair. This type of repair has to be more than safe. It also has to be reliable, as seen by this application completed in 1989 by a nuclear power plant in California. Although not as critical as the turbine repair, corrosion to the exciter's hydrogen cooler often leaves maintenance personnel in awe of the severity of the damage. In many cases, the only solution is to replace the component. Many of these parts are quite old, and replacements are hard to come by or are outright unavailable. Why is our solution better? We solve the problem rather than masking it over. Our solution will allow you to continue to use the original parts by providing you with a maintenance-free surface that won't be affected by the severely corrosive conditions of the system. If your condenser water boxes and tube sheets have been in service for over 10 years, they will most likely show signs of corrosion. Maintenance personnel just like you face this problem constantly, and more of them are relying on Belzona to solve it once and for all. We don't offer you a temporary repair. We provide you with a permanent solution to the effects of erosion-corrosion. How can we claim this? Easy. If the root cause of the problem is corrosion, then our solution must be corrosion-proof. We go even further by designing products that also resist flow impingement, as well as the chemicals used to treat cooling water. It is because of this forward thinking that you can trust Belzona to make your condensers virtually rust-proof, maintenance-free units. Along with condensers, many of you also have to maintain cooling towers. Leaks, cracks, chemical attack, and just old age can make these units a constant source of unplanned maintenance. If you're tired of dealing with these problems on a yearly basis because your current methods are not performing, try Belzona. From expansion joints and concrete repairs to fan blade protection, you can count on Belzona to solve these problems once and for all. Other problematic areas in the plant are chemical storage and demineralization. Due to the aggressive nature of the chemicals present, concrete floors and containment walls often suffer and rapidly fail. Don't risk environmental fines or extended downtime from underperforming alternatives. Rely on Belzona's chemical-resistant polymers that won't quit even under the harshest of conditions. The largest pumps in a power plant are the main circulating water pumps. Because of their size and location, just removing these units for repair or maintenance can represent a hefty expense. Belzona has proven methods to reduce maintenance costs and increase life cycles, and can even lower the operating cost by making pumps more energy efficient. Too good to be true? Others claim it, we can prove it. Power plants around the world have repaired and coated their pumps with Belzona as an alternative to the unpredictable results of welding cast iron. And once in service, many operators also notice a reduction in electrical consumption, an unbeatable combination that only Belzona can provide. Condenser inlet valves, just like main circulating water pumps, are also difficult and costly to repair. Rather than going through the conventional repair methods, our technique allows you to repair damaged seals in place without removing the valve. Are your current methods preventing erosion-corrosion? Conventional paint provides little protection, and cathodic protection, when left unmonitored, doesn't work either. Our proven solutions drastically reduce the workload of valve maintenance, as a valve coated and protected with Belzona will no longer corrode. You've been witness to how scores of power plant maintenance personnel have taken advantage of the Belzona solution. They overcame resistance to change when faced with a problem where the conventional solution was not the better fix. They rely on Belzona to provide a longer-lasting, cost-effective alternative. The trust they've placed in Belzona is a validation of our service and products. You too can benefit from our experience solving sometimes the impossible with hundreds of solutions for virtually any part of your plant. Belzona is the trusted partner to solve your maintenance problems. Belzona offers an alternative to conventional repairs and provides our customers with the best support through unmatched local technical service, which can be found around the world. Our R&D has consistently presented the most cutting-edge technology and product development in the polymer industry. We are an ISO 9001 registered organization, assuring our customers a reliable and consistent source of materials. Belzona is not just a product, but a complete cost-effective solution to your repair and maintenance problems. Shouldn't your facility be taking advantage of Belzona? So please tell us, how can we help you today?